Hello, Rod Ovid here with another Take 5. This is an opportunity for us to get together each day, Monday through Saturday, whenever it's convenient for you to listen to these. Just like to sort of spread the tablecloth here, sit down, look at you and talk to you directly and just say, hey, let's spend a few minutes in the Word. Let's refocus our lives. I know it's busy out there. I know we have plenty to do. And it seems like we hit the floor running in the morning. It's just hurry up, get dressed, get changed, get out the door, get to the job, million things to do, 5,000 things you didn't plan on doing in front of you, and on it goes. Or if you're taking care of the household, same things. Kids are just full of surprises and things to do. Just seems like we're always busy, and that's a good thing, but we need to keep our head in the game. We need to be heavenly minded as well. And heavenly minded isn't all that difficult a concept. It means keep your mind where God is. We need to understand that we are His children, that He likes to be communicated with, that He's sharing things with us that we should be listening to. So today we're going to look at Isaiah 5:20 through 24. You know, in this world, we hear so many things that seem to conflict with our ethos, that seems to just cut across our grain, and we go, what in the world is going on? It's going south. It's going terrible. It's just anti-God. It just seems that things are out of control. Every time you turn on the TV, things are on now that we never would have dreamt of 5 years ago. 2 years ago, even a year ago. All kinds of garbage spewing out of the airwaves. And it seems that what's up is being called down, and what's down is becoming up. And it's just the antithesis of everything we've grown to love and know is moral. It just seems to be trodden underfoot. And so many are buying it, hook, line, and sinker. But you know, that's nothing new. Way back in Isaiah, God had him prophesy something about that because the children of Israel were way off base. And in Isaiah 5:20 to 24 it says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe to those who are wise in their own eyes and clever in their own sight. Woe to those who are heroes at drinking wine and champions at mixing drinks, who acquit the guilty for a bribe, but deny justice to the innocent. Therefore, as tongues of fire lick up straw and dry grass sinks down into the flames, so their roots will decay and their flowers blown away like dust. For they have rejected the law of the Lord Almighty and spurned the word of the Holy One of Israel. Boy, that's not a happy chapter. But neither is it very happy when we live in a world that just seems to shove its fist in God's face, that says, you know, I'm going to be my own boss. I'm just going to call it like it is. It doesn't matter what morality is. I'll make up my own. I'll play it as I go along. And a lot of people do that. And that's why in Ephesians, in talking about the armor of God, Paul would sternly say to us, look, pick up that armor, put it on, do it now and keep it on. and when he's talking about righteousness, he says, stand firm then with the belt of truth buckled around your waist, with the breastplate of righteousness in place. And those two seem to go together. The belt of truth, aletheia, is the Greek word there. And aletheia meant that which was perhaps hidden before but now revealed. It meant something authentic, something genuine, the real article. It meant the truth about God. It meant what was true universally from God to us. We call it truth. And it's something that we need to keep about our waist to keep everything in place as we prepare for battle. And the breastplate of righteousness, dikaiosune. Dikaiosune is that word for righteousness, and it means not only the imputed righteousness that we have as believers because of the blood of Christ, but actually doing our share, guarding the guardhouse of our heart, acting right. We need to behave correctly because it's a witness to others, because it reflects our moral code, because it allows us to tell the world that up is up and down is down and nothing's changed. And regardless of which direction the world is going, with our breastplate of righteousness, we head in the right direction. And we guard our hearts. And we stay in the battle. So don't get depressed. Don't let it get you down. The world has always had the propensity to be somewhat anti-God and anti-authority. It's nothing new. But we need to hold our ground. We need to stand firm. And we need to pray for help, seek help, read the scriptures, fellowship, and then march forward. We can do that. We're in this together, you and me. Let's get together more often like this, okay? Every day, Monday through Saturday. Take 5. Till next time, have a blessed day.